Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast. My name is Pat. I'm your personal American accent coach. And today I'm going to be making two fantastic episodes for you covering the sound O. This first episode is going to teach you how and when to use it. And our next episode is going to cover a bunch of great exercises to help you develop this strategically. What do you know about O? Well, if you've listened to the previous episode, you know that O is a moving sound. It's a W glide vowel, you may recall. It starts with a sound like and then we bring the corners of your lips in. Ooh. Oh. So how do we make this sound in the first place? Well, we start by feeling the backs of your bottom teeth with the tip of your tongue. And then you kind of lower your tongue down to where your teeth meet your gums. Then you also lower the back of your tongue down to that level as well. This will give us the position you need to get a clear That's the resting tongue position for Americans. I talked about that in depth a few episodes ago. After you get that sound, you bring the corners of your lips inwards slowly, making a small O, while pushing your lips away from your face. Together, this sounds like oh, oh. Notice I'm not just going oh. That's too short. It isn't clear enough in the part, and to American ears, and it isn't going to be a familiar sound to American ears. So if you tell somebody, go home, instead of go home, then even though you made the correct movements, they aren't going to hear the correct words. They're going to say, sorry, what was that? Can you repeat yourself? And you don't want to go through that. So, slow it down. Project that vowel more. Push your voice out from the belly. Get a clear sound. Then bring the corners of your lips in. Ooh. Oh. Oh. And then repeat after me. Go home. Go home. That's a little bit clearer, right? How about with the word show? Show. Show me. Simple as that. Show me. Let's put it into a bigger sentence now. Show me your car. And here's one more for you. Most. Most. I hear a lot of people say most. And they'll mix it up with the word must. Must, most. They're very close in sound, right? Project your vowel more. Ma. And then bring the corners of your lips in. Oost. And you'll feel all the difference, my friend. Most. Most of the time. most of the time. And here's one more word for you. Open. Open. Not open. Open. But we project the voice, and we bring in the lips. Ooh. Open. Open up. Open up. Now, at this point, you're probably thinking, all right, Pat, I got it. Project the voice, move the lips, not bad. But how do you know when to say oh instead of aw or ah when you see an O sound? Well, there are a couple common things that you can look for that'll help you identify when to go O instead of going ah. First off, if you've got O-A together in a word, that's typically going to go like O. So words like oat, right? O-A-T. Oat. Boat. Goat. Coat. Whereas notice if you take the O out of those words, we've got bought, got, caught. So there's one thing to watch for. Another time when you're going to hear this O sound is when you have O-E beside each other or near each other. So words like note, smoke, hope. So they're not right beside each other, but like in note, you've got O-T-E, smoke, O-K-E, hope, O-P-E. And if you take that E away, you've got not, smock, hop. And then finally, if O is ending a word, you're going to get an O sound. So words like also, info, euro, ago. There is no comparison for those ones. With the short O sound, like there's no alsa, aga, eura, infa. Sounds awkward. We don't usually end words on short vowel sounds. We usually actually end words on either a schwa or a tense vowel sound. That's why O is so important. It's often ending words. So let's do one more little exercise with this O, just so that you're warmed up for the next episode where we're going to do a whole bunch of exercises. Repeat a few pairs after me, just between this moving O and the static ah sounds, and feel for yourself the difference in how you project your voice and how you move your muscles for the short vowels and the tense vowels. Boat, bot, most, must, smoke, smock, hope, hop, goat, got, coat, caught, note, not. And that's what I've got for you for today, my friend. So if you like what you learned today, then make sure that you're following the Accent Training Podcast so that you can... Then make sure that you're following the Accent Training Podcast, because our next episode is going to cover some hard-hitting exercises with this, and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you there, my friend. Have a good one. Hey, accent learner, thanks for listening all the way through. I have positions available for accent training, and as always, I want to offer them to my audience first. You're the hardest working accent learners out there, right? So if it's important for you to have a coach with a proven and sustainable method to show you results in 90 days, open up the application form in the description of this episode, reach out to me, and if I see that my solution is a good fit for your situation, I'll be reaching out to you personally, and we can discuss how my method will get you expressing your thoughts and your opinions more confidently in English with 3 months of dedicated and focused training. Your seat's available for you, my friend. Your teacher's ready to go. Now is the time to make it happen. I look forward to hearing from you.